Hey, welcome back to Live Prayer at Lunch, everybody. As always, I am your host, Isaac Morin, lead pastor here at Inland Hills Baptist Church in Anaheim. And I'm so glad that you have decided to jump on with us today, because today we are talking about the number 3 top prayer that you can pray in isolation. And that prayer that we're going to talk about today is the prayer of thanksgiving. The prayer of thanksgiving. As the Apostle Paul wrote to some believers and followers of Jesus in Thessalonica, he said this: "In everything, give thanks." Now, an important word that Paul did not say during that communication was "for everything, give thanks." And so if you find yourself right now in a situation where you're like, Isaac, I can't really be thankful for this pandemic, for the isolation, for this social distancing, I'm just not thankful for it, I want to let you know you're in the same company here. I'm struggling in that endeavor as well. But Paul didn't say for everything give thanks. He said in everything give thanks. And maybe you've heard the expression, the attitude of gratitude is the expectation of nothing. And so when we talk about this prayer of thanksgiving, what makes it such a powerful prayer? What makes it such an important prayer, especially in a difficult season like this, and then other difficult seasons that no doubt we're going to encounter in our life? Well, it's simple. When you pray a prayer of thanksgiving, when you have a prayer of gratitude, it gives you and I the ability to acknowledge that we are privy and open and exposed to things in this circumstance that are unique, and a gift that are unique to this particular time. And while certainly we would want to do what we want and go where we want, all this and that, the reality is if we fail to pray this prayer of gratitude, this prayer of thankfulness, we will miss the unique contribution that life has for us, that God has for us during this particular season. You see, people that don't pray the prayer of thankfulness, the prayer of gratitude, you know what they do? They go through situations like an isolation event, like a pandemic, like a season of depression or anxiety, or a job loss or a health crisis. They go through all these very unique challenges, and they go through setback after setback, difficulty after difficulty, negative circumstance over negative circumstance, and they never ever learn. They never ever grow. They never ever develop. Why? Because the power in the prayer of gratitude, the power in the prayer of thanksgiving, is that it acknowledges there is something for me to gain in this moment. And I want you to think about, when is the last time something like this has happened? When is the last time we've been in a season like this? And the answer, it's a long time ago, if ever. And we would be just foolish to not pray a prayer of gratitude right now, thanking God that we are in this moment, at this time in history, in this situation, unlike any other in history. I want to encourage you today. I want to challenge you today. Be thankful, maybe not for this situation, but in your prayer as you pray today and throughout the rest of this week, I want you to say a prayer of thanks to God in the midst of this situation, because you and I are learning and experiencing things that will forever shape us in some powerful ways in our walk with Him and in our walk with others. Thanks so much for jumping online with me today. I hope this has been an encouragement to you. Don't miss tomorrow as we go through the number 4 top prayer you should be praying or ought to pray during isolation. It'll be at 12:30 tomorrow. If you're watching on Facebook, please give this a like, give it a share, tag a friend, send it to a friend if you like. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and hit the notification button so you get notified whenever we go live. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, and God bless.